subscribe.
This for my niggas. My niggas. No.
Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they lil midgets. Nausea hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie and kill and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me?
Big up to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, then y'all already know what it is. 4 rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. As always, got my rounds with me. Hatchback the Incredible. Cuzzo ran about to pop right back in. Yep. Shouts out to that boy K, man. What's him, Hat?
I'm coolin', man. What's good with it? Oh, let me cut this light off, boy. No, indeed.
Everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good for Monday. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Cuzzo?
What's good with it, fellas?
Shout out to Damien in the chat.
Yes, sir. All good, man. Hey, bro, look, recovering after all that eating, y'all know what it is.
All that Beelzebub, huh?
Yeah, boy. Look, shouts out to Bell. You hear me? Yeah, boy was all on it, you hear me? Yep. And shouts out to those who still say Merry happy birthday to the Lord. Yeah. Straight like that.
The best thing to say is just say happy holidays, because you don't know what motherfuckers celebrating.
Nah, agreed. Y'all had a good one though?
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's the same shit. You know, drink some shit, eat some shit, like kind of. You know?
Yeah, did you did you get the fellowship with anybody, you know, that you might not normally get the fellowship with, or nah?
Not this time around.
Dig it.
Yeah, I ain't do the family thing. I just chilled. I had to work, so it was a regular day for me.
I got to do a little fellowshipping, bro. Everybody came through for the most part. Had it somewhat able. Had one who wound up not coming, which I'd have got to see her. But all in all, it was good. All the kids got the link up, so you know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
That's always good.
Yeah, bro.
I hate can I spend the night? You know, all of that shit.
Oh, we got some of that. I already knew that was coming.
Yeah, once you get past that age, you know what I'm saying, it really don't matter.
Real.
That shit used to fucking drive my mama crazy. You ain't spending no fucking night. Don't ask me shit.
Yeah, you know it's coming, dog. Look, you already know.
Yeah, that doesn't go ask your mom for you. She gonna tell me no.
Right. Look at them sheets ready to catch a spot wherever you can. Shit. All right, fellas. I'll get to the shit later. But top 4 debut albums, man. Hip hop or R&B. Riding around listening to some old shit. That's why that kind of sparked the thought. I was like, God damn, this bitch was hot. And it was, it was the first album, you did. And I was like, some people do kind of hit it out the park on that first one, seeing as though it's kind of all your life experience generally. You be trying to cram into that first one. So, top 4 debut albums, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Hat, Ren, I'll go last.
Okay.
All right.
You going first, Ren?
Yeah, y'all, either one of y'all, bro. Y'all
You
work
heard
it
me?
out.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start off with DMX. It's dark and hell is hot. You heard me?
All right, nigga.
And I'm probably gonna do the hip hop shit. That's more my bag. Number 2, I gotta go with Reasonable Doubt by Jigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When I think of Nas, so I'm gonna say that Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if this was really his first album, but I gotta take it home. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna see it with that 400. No, I mean that Soldier Rays. My bad.
That Soldier Ray was nice. I think that's the most diverse album flow wise, but yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with Snoop Dogg first album. You dig, Doggy Style. Bitch came out of nowhere, and a lot of hits
Nigga
on
fucked
that.
the game up with that bitch. You ain't lying,
Absolutely.
dog.
I still bump that.
Oh yeah. I want to go on the hip hop side to "Forever My Lady" by Jodeci. That thing got a lot of hits on it too. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Anthony Hamilton coming from where I'm from. I think that's a classic album.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Front
it
to back.
is.
He didn't really mess nothing up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go Erica Badu first album, On and On. You know what I'm saying? Like she got a lot of shit on there too. That's timeless. You know.
Real.
So that's my fault.
Hey, bro, y'all, shit slapping, bro. Out the gate, I'm coming with a group from home. I'm going with the Hot Boys. That Get It How You Live.
Yeah.
You heard me? I enjoy the shit out of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? All them boys was young in their bag. You know what I'm saying? With that kind of competitive shit, but not. I'm gonna go with the SZA, her first album, that Control album. I love that thing. Like, ain't too many female albums I could just, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Content wise.
Man, bro. We going with the Slick Rick, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick.
Mm-hmm.
And shit last, bro. I'm gonna go with the LB Show in Effect Mode. First tape I ever bought. You heard me? Couple nice remakes on that thing. That Off on Your Own Girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that LB.
I got some honorable mentions.
Word.
Staying with that West Coast thing. That Warren G album was nice too.
Props.
Case of Lauryn Hill. That was our first shit.
Yeah, but she was on the Fuji.
Yeah, but our first solo, that bitch was
Yeah,
hard.
first solo. Yeah, that motherfucker was hard. The India Irie was hard.
Yeah, there's some good. So, like I said, some people, some motherfuckers really knocked it out the park, dog. You know what I'm saying?
And remember the DOC from Dallas?
Yeah. That first Doc album, hell yeah, that bit was hot, boy. I was West Coast and hard then. Yeah, that thing was nice, bro.
Yeah.
Superb list from all y'all, brother. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to that boy Marv, see you in that thing. You know what I'm saying? We about to go ahead on get it popping, I guess. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. I'm trying to see what we're gonna do first. Let's fuck with this.
Came through. You remember there was no females. They blessed us and gave us a time for all the women to come through. What happened? What happened? What happened?
Transsexual.
They went into a squirting contest. They went into this contest. I'm not trying to be funny, but they did. And it tore us up. Finally, we had it. One female after the other was coming through. I ain't heard no bars. All I heard, that's all I heard. It was all sex. It was all sex. But that's why a woman can't go on in the courtroom and say she was raped. This is why some of these things go on. Because you have to understand what you're doing. You have to understand when you walk around here and half your ass is hanging out, your titties are showing, all of these things are going, no, you don't have the right to put your hands on me if this is the way I am. It's not excusing them for what they
that
do.
does not excuse
It
you.
doesn't.
That does
But
not
for all
excuse
those
you.
perverted people that you have there, and you got your babies, and you putting lipstick and eyeliner on them, and all, because there's some sick ass people out there. You have to understand the invitation that you're bringing in, and everything on stage. This is all you're talking about. If I'm not talking like this, if I'm not doing this, then nobody's going to hear me. They're not going to hear me. No, that's not true. There's a whole nother group of people that want to hear you, that these little girls need somebody to look up to. When Nikki came through, you remember there was no.
All right, fellas, slipped on the button. Wasn't gonna leave with that one, but since we here, we here. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all can remember back in the G, the Queen Latifahs and the lights and all that. And to me right now, like the females kind of smashing the game, but kind of to their point, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the content necessarily there, you know what I'm saying? Or the versatility as far as subject matter. And I ain't necessarily nagging you. Like Maul say, get your bread, they're gonna judge anyway, but I don't really want to hear the shit 24/7. And I'm a little older, so I ain't on the party tip like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all thoughts on, I guess, just females in the game, the content in general, and do y'all know any sleepers who really spitting out there? You know what I'm saying?
Well, for me, it's like back in the day, the female artists. I mean, all of the artists really they kind of represented the culture of the people. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't this really big separation from the artist and the people. But now these days, with these super sexual celebrity type Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, you know what I'm saying, type people, like it's a big divide. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like the content has went to absolutely shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
City girls, yeah.
Yeah, that's way beneath what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? And it kind of dumbs everything down and takes the value of everything away.
Let me ask you this before I let you continue had and you spit, Ren. Like a Nicki Minaj, do y'all feel like, because I feel like she kind of blurred the line. You come off with the image, but you actually got a little spit up under that. Now, whether it's ghostwriting or some more shit, we could, different story. But I guess kind of like the Lil Kims and the Foxes, y'all was, you was talking your shit, but you still had a little niggas respected your spit to a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's necessarily the case for some of these other ladies. What y'all think about that? I am I off base kind of.
Nah, I think Lil Kim, when she did it, how she did it, that was what she was doing. That doesn't necessarily mean everybody got to do that. Everybody got a gimmick.
Props.
You know what I'm saying? Humpty Hump from Digital Underground, shout out to Shock G, RIP to Shock G. He wore a little outfit with the nose and the, shit on his
Bro.
head. That was his gimmick. Because it worked for him, not everybody got to put goddamn costumes on and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Real.
I'm not saying
Devo.
it's a super bad thing. I'm saying like, why does everybody got to do that? And that's all they do.
Props.
I mean, I don't really listen to the female, especially female rappers too much. It's only so many times you could tell me how good the pussy is and I ain't getting none. You know what I'm saying? How much the pussy costs and I ain't buying none. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be want to hear female rappers rap gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think
Props.
the content is trash, and I think the lifestyle they're promoting is trash. You know what I'm saying? You got little girls who want to be rappers who look up to these female rappers, and they think that's the only way to be heard. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, and I don't want to just put it all on the females. I know that's the topic, but I just think the whole industry is fucked up right now. If you're a motherfucker selling drugs, if you're a chick, you gotta be selling pussy and setting dudes up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really a fan of none of that. Like, tell me about about you, the person. Like, give me some real shit.
What's
You
the
know what I'm saying?
dentistry?
And it's funny because with the debut albums, I put it. The only reason I didn't say Lauryn Hill because I wasn't sure if that would be considered a debut album. But I love that fucking album, dog. She's spitting on that bitch, she's singing on that bitch, and she ain't sold not one lick of pussy on there.
She being vulnerable on there, showing some feelings on there. Huh? I dig it, bro.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Well, that was really kind of why her career didn't go as most people thought, because she didn't want to get out of that space, and they was trying to get her into a different space, and she decided not to do nothing.
Proud.
And they hit her with the Kanye, she crazy, and you know how that goes.
It was hot though, bro. He brought that album up. I kind of remember that one. Shit, what's up with your bees? And shouts out to that boy Brendan. You hear me?
Shouts out to D Alchemist in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Marvo, Damia.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, man, I feel like the music is on a downward swing. And when I say that, it's for the majority. Like you asked, do we have any sleepers and stuff like that? Yeah, they do have rappers, both male and female, who not what I call a typical woody, who not spitting the same exact shit as everybody else. But for the most part, when you think of making it in the game, like those who come up and have the success, they pretty much cookie cutter.
Nah, real shit. Before we move, dog, on the R&B tip, y'all might already be on up, but I just stumbled across it the other day. A little broad, I think her name is Blue Lil Baby. Y'all check out. She got some pipes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she sang it. You dig? Oh man.
Yeah, I never even heard of her.
Yeah, I stumbled upon her like 2 days ago. You know, I ain't deep dive, but off the surface, yeah, she got some pipes. You know what I'm saying? And the background kind of intriguing too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get a minute, check her out. The free promo. Let's go, dog. I'm trying to make sure I hit that right one this time. All right.
Of 7 women and 5 men decided rapper Tory Lanez' criminal fate. Guilty, guilty, guilty on assault with a semi-automatic firearm, having a concealed, not registered firearm in a vehicle, and discharge of a firearm with gross negligence. Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, is convicted of shooting rap superstar Megan Thee Stallion in the foot after a house party in July 2020. Both sides built their case around jealousy. The defenses revolved around a jealous love triangle, while prosecutors shrugged that off as prejudice, saying her love life was only brought up in court because she is a woman. Instead, accusing Lanez of having a bruised ego, jealous of Megan's status. She testified he shot her after she insulted his career.
Constantly having to prove she's a victim because society sides with a man.
Megan testified on the consequences she has faced by bringing this case to court, but has felt the need to amplify the struggle Black women face in getting criminal justice as victims and feeling protected as women in the rap industry. The conviction eases her of the former. Her attorney tells ABC News, quote, "The jury got it right. I am thankful there is justice for Meg." While District Attorney George Gascon says, "You faced unjust and despicable scrutiny that no woman should ever face, and you have been an inspiration to others across LA County and the nation." Tory Lanez and the rest of the courtroom didn't really have a reaction when the verdict was read, but immediately after, there were so many emotions. His dad and his father's wife both stood up to yell at prosecutors, calling them evil and wicked. This was right after the jurors had exited the courtroom. So he was yelling at them. It turned into quite the scene. Tory Lanez at one point actually got up alongside his defense attorneys to try and de-escalate as they were escorted out, which took about a minute or so. And then Lanez surrendered himself to deputies who took him into custody. He faces up to 22 years in prison. His sentencing is scheduled for January 27th. In downtown LA, I'm Christiane.
Stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men and you're still doing it.
Fellas, I damn sure thought Tory Lanez was gonna get off. I thought for sure we had reasonable doubt. I thought we had a couple lines from Megan. I thought Kelsey pleading the fifth made it kind of look more favorable for him. I didn't follow it, with a fine-tooth comb, but this is what I'm getting, I guess, on the surface. And then I, click on the gram and I see the boy, he guilty. Nigga looking at like 20. I don't know if it's the greatest travesty in the history of mankind, like his daddy said, you know what I'm saying? But it sure I was taken aback. You feel me? Talk to me what y'all thought about the shit, bro. Debo, Hat.
Well, I'm with you, because that kind of, I know that's your son and shit. It definitely wasn't the biggest tragedy in the history of mankind or whatever. So I'm kind of with you, dog. Like I followed it a little closer than you. Um, Now, two things, because how they framing it as black women need to be protected, justice for black women, and that this and that. I'm totally with that, all for that, 100. However, I also feel like it's just another example of how the justice system works against black men. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Based on the evidence presented in a trial, based on the testimony given in a trial, I'm with you, cuz I thought there was enough reasonable doubt to acquit him. Now, the defense job isn't to prove who shot Meg. We not doubting that she got shot, but y'all are saying with no doubt about it that this man shot her. His DNA wasn't on the pistol. It wasn't his pistol. The eyewitness didn't see him shoot the pistol towards her. Her friend plead the fifth when asking about him shooting. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of, I'm not going to say I was shocked or surprised because it's the justice system. The same justice system, the same part of the country where I saw Rodney King get his ass beat and they said not guilty. So, not surprised, not shocked, and all that, but I disagree with the verdict.
Hey, Hat, before you get your spell, I want to shout out Paula Felton, Sequel Wooten, and that boy T was in with y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Talk to me, Hat. What you thought, bro?
Shit, I'm with y'all. I thought it was, very simple, shit. They ain't really had nothing going, to protect the black woman bullshit. Like, from who? Who you gonna protect them from? They self. But anyway, yeah, I thought it was a done deal, and then I seen those headlines come out, and it looked like a fix to me. You know what I'm saying? So I guess whatever Tory Lanez want to do or don't want to do, somebody wanted to do it. So yeah.
Because that's what I found funny, just in the comment that I guess the news lady was making. They said that the love triangle was shot down by her team as basically sexist. They're using it because she's a woman.
Well, they both in it.
We using it because it's valid. Like, you fighting another bitch because she was fucking a nigga and you was mad because he left when he was at the party messing with another bro, so you came back to get him pissed off and
your ego got bruised.
Come on, Hat, talk to me.
But not only that, it kind of establishes or diminishes credibility because the love triangle was something that happened, and you got on TV in front of the world and denied that you ever slept with this man. You got on a stand in court and told lies. So,
right.
So to me, as a trust, how can you use the word of a person who's been lying?
Right. And why is there no penalty to do that in court?
I thought it was perjury. I don't know, bro, but I heard a lot of double talking from the little shit I heard, and I was like, that's what made me think, like, boy, this boy cooking now. You feel me? Shit.
Now after the verdict was read, And after his father said there was the biggest miscarriage of justice in the history of the planet. uh, he went to saying some other real shit, right? He went to saying some shit. So with that in mind, right, is there a fix?
I'm about to say, hey, I don't know who Alex Spiro or Desiree Perez is. I don't know
Yeah, but
about
They
y'all.
Jay
were
Z.
right.
I'm
Jay
about to say, we
Z.
all heard of Jigga. You
Yeah.
dig? So, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let me
What do you
ask
think?
y'all this, because this is something I found odd about the trial. I don't know, like, it's the justice system. To me, it's a crapshoot. You know what I'm saying? I done seen guilty
Mm.
motherfuckers be set free and innocent motherfuckers be locked up. So
Right.
what I would ask y'all is, how do y'all feel about him not testifying in the case on his own behalf?
I don't see no benefit of him testifying. They
Yeah,
don't
that
want to hear
was,
what the fuck he got to say anyway.
and from what the dude I was following was saying, it had got to a point where the prosecution was getting desperate, so they was about to start trying Tory Lanez, the rapper. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? As
Right.
opposed to dealing with the case. All his lyrics, I guess whatever with August Alsina, shit with women, they trying to, all the shit he's saying in songs, they was about to go that route. And I guess,
Okay.
to avoid some of the bullshit, they figured and this was just me speculating, they figured let's just keep it to what it is, as opposed to putting them in a position for them to throw some bullshit on it and kind of murky the water.
Right.
But shit, nah, hindsight always 2020. You know what I mean?
How a motherfucker get 22 years for shooting a person in the foot though? Like,
Well, not to address what Had said about the fix being in. I wouldn't take that off the table, but again, for me, you don't have to fix a case for a black man not to receive justice in the judicial system. That's
amen.
kind of like par for the course. Like, you don't need Jay Z and Rock
Wow.
Nation and Leo Cohen for a nigga to get a fucked up verdict in the courtroom.
Right. However, when this is high profile and everything is really out in front, like, what I'm saying, we could poll all of America through fucking Twitter or whatever the fuck. And like, I gotta, like a good confidence that most people would have said that he wasn't guilty.
Well,
So I don't know, man.
I mean, I think he got enough stuff to be able to appeal a decision or whatever like that.
I
But
agree.
to me, all that's like exhausting. It's financially exhausting.
Of
It's
course.
fucking up your livelihood. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's why I'm
For
And
saying.
real.
That's
you
why I'm saying.
facing some real serious time and deportation. So it's like serious implications with this. Like, to me, just a couple things to me, and I'm a dude and I know I think different. She a female, just got shot just got shot. But to me, first and foremost, if you just shot me, if one of y'all just shot me, I ain't about to get in the car with y'all. Second of all, when the police come, I'm not trying to save you. She said she lied to the police on the spot because the
Right.
George Floyd shit had just happened and she didn't want a black man to die. A black man who just shot you and shot at you 5 times, George Floyd, this motherfucker, kill him. He got to go. Like, I'm not worried about protecting you in that moment.
Yeah, that shit don't sound cool. That shit don't sound cool. And like I said, just like the Karens calling the police, right? For somebody who they supposedly suspicious of, and they police coming in and doing what police do, motherfuckers screaming this bullshit and whatever they do, what I'm saying, just in spite for people to have consequences, what I'm saying, that they can't inflict on them. I think that's some bullshit.
Yeah, this one here. Yeah, this one was kind of funny, bro. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely chop it up on this shit. But man, boy, you thought you was going home for the holiday.
The
Yeah.
next thing gonna be to see how much time he get. But I mean,
I,
I,
I I believe he gonna appeal it, and I believe, what I'm saying, he'll get a swift trial, what I'm saying, based on everything. But like you say, it done exhausted finances, it done exhausted energy, your reputation, and whatever steam you had going, you got to start all over from scratch. You know what I'm saying? It might have a lot to do with, him having a lot of success during the pandemic. How, what I'm saying, he was direct the market straight to the fans with a lot of
Quarantine.
right. But he was making a lot of money that nobody had their hands on. So
Cause if I ain't tripping, he was one of the first ones to do the NFT shit with the albums and shit.
Yeah, he was the first.
You know what I'm saying?
He
So
was.
yeah, you right. And that quarantine radio was killing. You
Yeah,
dig?
it was killing. And all the bread was going straight, straight to them. They ain't had to pass through no hands. So, everybody don't like that.
Props.
I mean, that's that again. To me, that's a tricky one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always up for a good conspiracy theory, but to have to lock him up like the little million or whatever he got during the quarantine radio, is that really Jay-Z? Like, we got to stop this guy. He done made $1 million during the quarantine.
No, it's the precedent it sets. He made more than $1 million, but when you got everybody following that blueprint rather than going through a label, rather than going through an agent, rather than going through the machine, you understand what I'm saying? When you shut down the machine, that's when you got issues.
Not to mention, I feel like Meg affiliated with Rock Nation or something.
Absolutely.
So kind of protecting his artists if nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But to what extent? I'm protecting my artists, so I get you the best lawyers, I get you this and that, but I got to fix the case. I won't protect you that bad.
I mean, it was funny to me, like how a lot of these
what else they got on their
missing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What else they got on the roster?
I mean, but we could. I mean, if it's that machine in the system, like we saying it is, even if we don't have nobody on the roster, we go get another Meg Thee Stallion.
No, you can't. You got to make one before.
Yeah, well,
you get
that's what we'll do. Fine.
Yeah, but that's
broad,
gonna
know how to
take
twerk
time. That's gonna take time.
Easier said than done.
You got to build a story. You got to do. She got to run through doing all the features and the.
And to her credit, dog, like she a hell of a performer and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but it took time to get to where she at right now, though. You know what I'm saying? And they can't cash nobody out for a new motherfucker.
Yeah, so look, like I said, I'm not taking it off the table. We all know the music industry could be dirty and shady or whatever, but for me, I just think that nigga went to court, and it's just showing that no matter how much money you have or whatever, celebrity, a black man in court, it's a roll of the fucking dice.
I mean, and that could be true. I mean, I'm not saying you were lying, but I feel that his position and a lot of the blatant facts that we all seen and been presented with, like been presented with, have more weight than just him being a black man in court.
I mean, I'm not gonna take the fix off the table either. Like whether it was fixed or whether he was just I had a bad day in court or whatever. It's a sad situation all the way around. Sad that they even in that position. Sad that he about to lose his freedom. Because at the end of the day, both of y'all already getting money. Fuck y'all in Hollywood shooting at each other for that shit dumb.
Yeah, I mean that goes back to the behavior, man. Like when you exhibiting this type of behavior, this young, reckless, carefree, whatever type lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's just for show or whether you really, you know what I'm saying, been drafted into that fucking frame of mentality, it gonna catch up with you sooner or later.
Bro.
Yeah, hit that bell, cuz I ain't got nothing else on tour and Meg, you heard me?
Yeah,
That's
man.
good. If that's the case, we halfway through the show, man. Keep rocking with your rounds. It's your boy Slim Goody Hatchback, the Incredible Rent, aka Debo. Shouts out to that boy Caveman. You dig?
Check this out. Saturday, January 7th, Harlem Wolf, 907 South Peter Street.
The legends of New Orleans hip hop with partners in crime. DJ Jubilee.
It's the legends of New Orleans hip hop.
It's your boy Lil Yao, 1/3 of the iconic group UNLV. You see, check it out. January 7th, 2023. It's a couple of months from now, you feel me? Harlem Wolf will never be the same again. It's the New Orleans Legends Concert. You know what I'm saying? You're getting all the legends from New Orleans in one show. And guess what? You can also check it out pay-per-view if you're unable to be there. You wait me, holla back.
Featuring Partners in Crime, DJ Jubilee, Lil Yao from UNLV, Hot Boy Ronald, Kilo, Buzz Down, TT Tucker, and Katie Red.
The legends of New Orleans hip hop.
Get your tickets right now at eventbrite.com. You can't make it? Hit that pay-per-view at eventbrite.com.
The legends of New Orleans hip hop.
Check this out.
Woo. 2 weeks away, people. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got your tickets, get your tickets. If you're not going to be able to be in the building, hit up the pay-per-view. Y'all can catch Hatchback the Incredible, Cuz O'Ren and myself doing a podcast live from the building. I'm definitely going to be getting my two-step on. I'm ready to battle any nigga over 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's have a good time. You dig?
All right.
Shit, man. What we got next round? Bam.
Yeah, they're gonna be in the front.
Oh, wait.
I got to, okay?
You're gonna be shaving yourself. Arresting an 83-year-old.
I am so sorry, but the law is the law, Miss Man.
That was 82-year-old Alabama woman Martha Menefield, who was handcuffed and arrested for not paying a $77 trash bill.
I'm not joking.
So you're gonna handcuff me and take me to jail?
Yes, ma'am. I got to.
What is a minute?
I'm so serious. It's a warrant. Failure to pay solid waste and here's all your information. That's how I knew where your address was when it come. You should have got a phone call from the code enforcement about a month ago saying, hey, you need to come pay your trash bill.
The reason I'm not saying anything because my daughter takes care of that for me.
Yes.
You know, I'm just saying.
Okay, well, she has not been doing it. And you gotta go with me today. Anything you need to grab right quick you can, and
I can't believe it.
We'll be going on down the way.
So what would I have to pay?
It'll be $285 to get out at the PD. If not, I have to take it to the county jail.
Oh Lord. You just take one.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you in these right quick, okay? They're gonna be in the front.
Oh, wait.
I got to, okay?
You're gonna be shaving yourself. Arresting an 83-year-old.
I am so sorry, but the law is the law, Miss Man.
Yeah, man. You know, had a lot of people feeling some type of way, you know what I'm saying? The overall situation. A lot of people was angry that the cop laughed. What y'all think, bro?
They worrying about him laughing.
Yeah.
What the fuck that means? This man is still here to bring her to jail, and hopefully, I'm glad he had some humor into it, and he's not a fucking idiot asshole who was willing to, you know what I'm saying, inflict harm on her to put them cuffs on.
That's how I kind of felt. I felt like nigga was just
worrying about him laughing for.
Even though it's a shitty fucking job, I felt he handled it the best he could. You know what I'm saying? Keep talking to me, bro.
Some bullshit. That shit pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way in the world you supposed to be taking this lady to jail for no fucking $77. And if she ain't got the $77 to pay the fucking trash bill, how the hell she gonna come up with $280 to get out of jail?
You gonna
Some
sell that fucking
fucking
TV?
bullshit, man.
You gonna
Like, I
sell
don't
that?
know who our people is or whatever. Like, somebody should have, you know what I'm saying?
Ren,
And
she lives in rural Alabama, right? That's exactly how they keep motherfuckers poor, with all them fines and goddamn taxes and all of this bullshit. People barely getting by. This lady may be on fixed income or whatever, 'cause she don't look like she working.
dog, you get
Right. That is her
arrested
daughter
in
handling it.
rural Alabama for not paying your fucking trash bill?
Hey, bro.
That's what he said, your trash bill.
Right. Not a $7,000. This ain't a gross negligence or whatever. I mean, I don't know how much they pay for trash. It may, if they pay 70 cents, right? And that's fucking 10 years of
Dog,
not paying
motherfuckers
trash.
be on march behind some shit. They should be pissed off out there, dog. Ain't
Well,
no
what you
way.
gonna get? What you gonna get for marching because the lady went to jail? What you gonna
I
get?
don't know. I'm just saying, niggas like to march, so shit. This seems
Get your
like a
feet to
marchable
working, huh?
offense to me. Shit.
Nah, man. I think it's fucked up that what I'm saying, anything under $500, you shouldn't have to go to fucking jail. That's a civil thing. That's not a criminal thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That has to do with
Let the nigga set up a payment plan or something.
I'll do like they, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I would rather them, dip into a fucking social security check and you know what I'm saying, go on this shit and take the $77 out or whatever the fuck y'all doing, because y'all taking money anyway.
Dog,
But
listen. I
I don't
deal
think
with
it's
old
about the
people.
money. I don't think it's about the money.
Yeah, they be on a fixed income. That lady probably really didn't have no $77. You know what I'm saying? Like they with medications and just regular household expenses and food and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah, you
And you on
busted,
a
right?
fixed income,
Yeah.
nigga, $77, you really ain't got it. And
Right.
again, this is the fucking trash bill. Like, come on, dog. We don't have no trash bill.
That's how they keep them. That's how they keep them fucked up. But you probably got a trash bill too. It's just in your other shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Different.
paying
They
that.
better not never separate that motherfucker.
Different look at your fucking water bill and your fucking and your mud tax or whatever. They tell you, they itemize that shit.
Thanks.
Like
Nah,
my mom used to say, they
but
need to go catch some damn criminals.
Right.
Right, dog. That's like, I'm not gonna lie, dog. I can't put myself in the mind of a police, but that's a arrest I wouldn't be able to make. Like, if I'm the cop, I'm fucking paying the bill for you. Maybe you ain't supposed to do that or whatever, but this lady 80-something years old, and you want me to arrest her?
As a cop, I probably would arrest her. Because I know I probably do it like him. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, fuck over that old lady.
Because that's what I was about to say.
That could have been bad.
You the
dude.
police
I've seen shit like
officer,
that happen before.
you have to arrest her in that situation. If that's, obviously, right? So
Man,
when you
I take
pull
my
up,
right up.
I got you.
It's a lot of ways to do it though. You could have had a family member drive her down and she could have turned herself in. You know what I'm saying? At least make it comfortable.
Yeah, I
She's
done
not
seen
with no.
niggas. I done seen motherfuckers wanted for violent crimes. They give them a date and a time to turn
Right.
themselves in.
Right. They turn themselves in.
I figured, bro.
I mean, I don't know if this is more about black and white or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just think the system overall, you know what I'm saying, how they don't give a fuck about a person, about a beating heart. You know what I'm saying? It's just about their numbers and how they satisfy their shit. Because somebody had to see that letter before it went out. You know what I'm saying? They seen her motherfucking date of birth.
Yeah, right.
When they put the motherfucking
motherfuckers don't care about that
warrant
shit.
in.
They print them letters.
Nah, they gotta punch that shit in.
They print that shit trying to get out of there for the holidays.
Warrants, bro. I'm talking about warrants. And somebody gave her a warrant for arrest. They knew what the fuck was going on. That's some bullshit, man.
Yeah, we probably should start a GoFundMe for that lady or something. You heard me?
Raise some trash bill money.
Yeah, pay our trash bill for the year or something, dog. Like that shit ridiculous.
All right. What about the rest of the black folks that live around her?
Is you 83 and can't pay your trash bill? I mean,
I'm
if it's a
sure.
lot,
I'm
if it's
sure
a
she ain't
lot
the
of them.
only motherfucker around there like in the same situation. Is what I'm saying.
Well, dog, if we could probably raise money and donate
Right,
to the
B.
trash for the whole area. You know what I'm saying? It's only fucking $77, and I doubt you arresting her for 1 month. This probably a year worth of trash she ain't paid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They ain't got no. They don't have no land out there we could fucking acquire and make a landfill and recycle or do whatever the fuck a different way.
Dog, that really pissed me off. They took this old lady to jail for a fucking unpaid, not a speeding ticket, not a parking ticket, not she behind on her rent, the fucking trash bill.
Somebody fucking with that lady. She probably done called down there and tore a hole in their ass about the motherfuckers not coming on time and shit. And, you know,
let me see.
they
Let
say,
me
all
look
right,
her
bitch,
up.
I'm
She
gonna show your
complaining too
fucking ass.
much, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna show your fucking ass.
You doing all that complaining, come to find out you ain't paid in 10 years. I
Right.
got you. It's a damn shame, bro. Hey man, take care of the old people, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. All right, bro. We about to move this train, you hear me? We got one more. We doing good today, boy. Watch out.
Come in, let me stretch y'all out right fast, because this New Orleans hood history on the Black Santa, a.k.a. the Chocolate Santa, a.k.a. Seven Wall Santa, also known as Fred C. Parker. New Orleans Santa was actually born in 1942 in a place called Lake Mississippi, and then he went to the military and became a sharpshooter in the Army. And in 1964, he was honorably discharged and moved to New Orleans. He started off as an Orleans Parish school bus driver in the 60s, but in 1971 he decided to become the Black Santa of the schools because prior to him it was only white Santas to take pictures with in New Orleans. He got the nickname Seven Wall Santa because he was working out of a shop called Dennis Photo Finish on St. Bernard and Tonti in the 7th Ward. Some people say you ain't from New Orleans unless you got a picture with Black Santa, and here go me right here with him when I was in elementary school. Lord, I needed to shape up. Old Fred Parker passed away in 2020 after over 45 years of service in New Orleans, so rest in peace, Black Santa. History book. 10 housing project in New Orleans from worst to worst before Katrina. Let's go. Number 10, I'm going to say is the Iberville, because it was bad back there, but it was safe sometimes. They gave a lot of passes. Number 9, the Fisher Housing Project, the bully of the West Bank. Don't leave your car back there. Number 8 is the Florida Project. The Ninth Ward wouldn't be the Ninth Ward without the Florida. Number 7, Sixth Ward Lafitte Project. They held it down through Mardi Gras and all. Number 6, the Belfamine Project. They did their dirt all over uptown. Number 5, the St. Bernard Project. When they tore the St. Thomas down first, they moved them into the St. Bernard. It became the St. Thomas. Extra hard head. Oh yeah, number 4 is the St. Thomas. They got tore down first because they was cutting up too much. Number 3 is the No Limit Calio Project, CP3. CP to them stand for cap hill, car pulled, or corporal punishment. Number 2, the Magnolia Project. I don't know why they call it Magnolia. This place supposed to be the CJP. Ain't no flowers back there except for the ones you was going to be pushing up from playing. Now, the first and worst project in New Orleans was the Ninth Ward Desire. They had the most people. So if you wanted to get beat up by a bunch of people anywhere you go, beef with the Ninth Ward Desire. The top 10 housing project in
So, you know, we want to give RIP to the homie B, you know what I'm saying? The tribute to him. Caught in the crossfire. Think shopping for his grandmother or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I used to dig his little, you know, the little clips like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? The history on the city, different facts and shit. I thought it was cool.
Right.
I enjoyed it a lot. So, you know, was sorry to hear about it. And then, you know, just on some funny bunny type. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, not a tragedy, bro. So shouts out to him, condolences to his family, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who might be affected or knew the man, you know what I'm saying? That's my spell on it. Talk to me.
I seen a few of them videos. You dig? I like the little nostalgic shit that it brought to. You know what I'm saying? Everything
Yeah.
about the city. You know. Other than that, I think I seen a couple of comedy videos. Didn't really know him or know too much about him. I just know it's fucking crazy in the city right now.
Real.
Yeah, again, this damn cuz this been a sad show, you heard me? But nah, but that type of shit always sad to me, especially when a motherfucker just visited like some casual shit and get caught in the crossfire. Um, it's like a reoccurring theme. Motherfuckers getting killed for senseless shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sad. Sorry the brother had to lose his life like that. His little history comedy shit that used to be like educational and funny. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And I definitely got a picture with Black Santa Claus. You heard me? I might have lost it in Katrina, but definitely took one.
Yeah,
You know what
all
I'm
I was
saying?
got lost.
But,
But it's
now
crazy.
see this.
Oh, you good?
What?
You kind
You
of
was about to
popped
say
off for a little
something, huh?
minute. Yeah.
Oh no, I was just gonna say this. Go back to the whole no snitching thing. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if motherfuckers, the people who know who did it, is y'all saying something, or is y'all
I
like
think they
free
got
little
some
Ray Ray when his
suspects
ass
from what
finally
I
get
saw.
caught?
Yeah, I think they got some suspects. I saw some pictures out, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really sure on it, but and if you know, we looking at the comments, so if y'all know something, feel free to chime in. But yeah,
It's crazy. You know, like I know some people that was cool with him and shit, and it's like you grew up in the city. You know what I'm saying? You get through all kind of shit when you out here doing some shit you did. And for you to be, you know what I'm saying, mature in your different stage of life or whatever, and you done ducked all the bullshit and for something to still, you know what I'm saying? For you still,
right.
you know, that fate happened to you. That's kind of fucked up.
Nah, real spill, dog. Well, again, R.I.P. to the brother. Condolences to the fam. Man, some more wild shit, bro. The winter storms, man. Let's touch on that before we get out. We got like 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? These
Hold
winter
on.
storms.
Before that, I just want to give a big fuck you to all of the Kia boys around New Orleans. You bitches stole my car. You feel me? And if I would caught y'all, I would slap the shit out of one of y'all. For real. Yeah. Y'all stop stealing people's shit, man.
Still ain't no turn up on that thing.
Yeah, they found it. It's getting fixed and shit.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's that bullshit, man. But yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
it's
these
cold as a
storms, man.
motherfucker. It's cold as a motherfucker. Buffalo, New York, I heard got hit super fucking hard.
Dog. Like, nigga, let me shoot a little scenario to you because I saw the clip. Lady basically, they had this man outside fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess his hands fucked up to a certain point. But long story short, you done let him in the house. Come to find out he homeless, might be a little off. You got a husband, you got kids. I think your husband has seen him fucked up and kind of let him in. You know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop. But
Okay.
I guess you call the emergency response people. They kind of tell you what to do, but they basically telling you he probably gonna lose his hands and he could die. You know what I'm saying? I guess is lose the hands, or if he don't get medical attention, he dies soon. So you know what I'm saying? She was kind of freaked out and not knowing what to do, trying to be nice because you see a nigga out that damn near dying. You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
let him in and not nobody can't necessarily get to you to help out, and he might actually die in your shit. And like I say, kind of freaked out. So, just kind of running different scenarios. Like, what is it that you do? You kind of snowed in. You're waiting. Do you try to get him out to get him somewhere? Like, do you?
Oh no, I ain't leaving. Oh no, indeed.
So you just gonna try to keep him warm and hope somebody come? Hope he
That's
don't
all.
die in that thing.
That's all I can do. And if he die, it got a nice cold place for him until they could figure it out.
Oh man, gotta move
That's
it. Oh,
crazy.
okay.
Cause ain't no telling how long it's gonna be for. You know what I'm saying? Cause I saw some shit in Buffalo, like motherfucker open the door and the only thing you could see is snow, like from the
Right.
ground to above the door sill, like literally snowed in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
taller than them.
So, I mean, you now don't get me wrong. That's a hell of a good Samaritan move. You know what I'm saying? But we sitting in the living room and he wind up passing. We could be in here with this dead stranger for a few days.
Oh no, he gonna go outside. Like we're gonna put him outside in the back.
You can't open the door. You snowed in.
Oh no, look, listen. If I could get just a
If you
little,
can let him in, you can
yeah.
get
If I
him
could let
out.
him in, I could get him out. I could get him out.
Nah, they done 10 inches
Conditions
since
are
you let
worse.
him in.
Cause look, you could.
Yeah.
It's not stone. It's not stone. It's snow. I could dig a hole to get him. You know what I'm saying? Out the crib. Yeah, you gotta get out of here.
No.
Gotta get out of
Man,
here.
I saw another video. It was like two people, like the snow was high as hell. They just walking, trying to get to wherever. And it was like a motherfucking dead body just laying there.
Yeah, I saw that one too, bro.
Yeah, I seen enough of that shit. Katrina and all kind. I don't know if I would have came to his aid, honestly.
Yeah, I kind of thought the
Nah,
same
I would have
shit,
fucking
man. Like,
shit. I would have had to. I'd have been cussing and everything.
Different,
Why the fuck
dog.
you out here? Get your goddamn ass in here.
They
Or
had
maybe he didn't have
I
a
saw
choice.
some cars on the hill. The motherfucker was parked, just sliding down the hill.
Right.
yeah, I saw that one too. That shit crazy, bro. And we got a little taste of it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously not to that degree, but shit, we was out here. Boy, look, snowed
Just
in
say,
without power for a stretch.
you
Yeah.
tried to get him to the doctor though, good. And all right, we gonna get in the truck and gonna load up. And bitch, you can't get back home.
Yeah, like,
And he
bruh.
died in the car. And then you're stuck.
Then you're stuck.
Yeah, on the road.
That's why I say, bro, it's a bad situation, dog. Like, I don't really know, baby. We gotta figure something out swift though, dog, because it can't be fucking around like that.
Man, hopefully thoughts and prayers to all them people, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a weather monster they dealing with. And I know the few times it snowed out here, it wasn't nowhere near bad like that. But boy, I went to the store one time, like motherfucker, them ramshack that bitch. They had one loaf of bread and that bitch was open with slices missing. You heard me?
Took the ends off that bitch.
I'm like,
But look,
God damn.
shouts out to all of the niggas that tried to sneak out before the storm, but couldn't get back home. And had to, they got to stay trapped with their little spoogie for a couple of days. You got stuck over that, dog. Hey. Yeah.
But shit, you get stuck in over there for the damn storm. That's where you live now.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, nigga relocating on them, huh? God damn. Hey man, all I can say, this weather is getting crazy as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? This that day after tomorrow.
I'm glad the
type
power
shit.
stayed on this time.
Nah,
it's still just January. We still got, not even January. We still got all of January and February for them to drop the fucking temperature on us and shit.
Nah, real talk. Don't do it.
Because I do
Stop
think
playing
that
with that damn weather machine.
yeah, they need to stop doing that shit. We know, goddammit.
Well said, my nigga. Shit, bro. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. You hear me? We about to get out the building. Brendan Damien, the Alchemist. Marvel Sabian T. Sanquil. Paula Felton. Everybody.
Man, look, I'm slow, dog. I just realized that you're right. That's toe, man. What's Am, nigga? You heard me?
That's
his
C-Dog?
African name. Yeah, man.
That's his African name. You say that's his
Yeah.
African name?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. That's a little inside joke, man.
Oh, I was about
But
to say,
yeah, that's my.
I didn't know when you became African. Oh.
Yeah, baby, my baby. Oh shit, man, it's all good, bro. Hey, January 7th again, come out and support.
Bing. Yeah.
And I ain't know that was Tote, but Tote said he got my back. Anybody over 40, he down for the smoke. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about,
So
flexing? You talking about dancing?
bro. Yeah, blow some dust off the shoes, man. Kill a couple. You know what I'm saying? For old time's sake, baby. Yeah,
I just recorded the footage, boy, cause ain't shit flexing over here. These bones stiff.
Boy, you better fucking earl them bones, boy. You got a whole another 40, 50. If you packing it in already, man, that's a lot of fucking
Nah,
dancing.
I just redefined my limitations. You hear me?
Hey, bro, you use it or lose it, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Well, dog, anybody want it, I'm using it.
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
ain't nothing worse than wanting to dance and can't dance. You
Trying to
forgot
tell
all
you
your
that.
shit. You feel rusty. You know what I'm saying? You scared to
Feet
leave.
heavy, you hear me?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, we pop the twinkle toe on them. And look, I'm trying to prep too before be wetting you, dig?
Getting that mirror at least once a week, you heard?
Yeah, this my week. I got about 2 weeks, you hear me?
Right.
And then we gonna
Get
flex
your-
it up hard for B shit. So yeah, it's going down, baby. You hear
Get your
me?
little hand dancing going on. Y'all know how to hand dance, bro? Y'all in y'all fall. Y'all should know how.
Yeah.
Come on, Ren. Talk to me. You know how to hand dance, bro?
Man, that's my best moves with the hands. You hear me?
No, I'm talking about hand dance. I'm not talking about, just, throwing up crip signs and shit. I'm talking about hand dancing. I'm talking about, two-stepping and,
Say put the hands with the feet.
yeah, with the female,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, boy. I
All
do.
right,
That's when my best moves kick in. You hear me?
Okay, all right.
Oh, shit,
That's,
right.
that's,
Hey,
that's
man.
good, bro. They raise you right, bro.
This gonna be something to see. We gonna get some good footage for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Hope we catch some bloopers too. Cleaver beat us, so it's a possibility. You hear me? Oh, I'm talking that shit. I'll be the fell on my face. Let's get out the door, man. For Ren, aka Debo, Hatchback, the Incredible, myself, Slim Goody. It's the podcast. We the rounds. We out the dope. Appreciate y'all support.